Welcome to the official Butthole Podcast, bringing you movies, video games, and randomness in between. Now bringing your hosts, Scott, the Great Brandino, GAGEsRAGE, and Star Lamar.
It's a 100 burger. It's a 100 burger. What's the 100 burger, Brandon?
Hey, Gage, you ever heard of Whataburger?
What type of burger?
What 100 burgers may taste like? Because I put up 100 points against you on Madden in a single game, 6-minute quarters.
In the Butthole Madden franchise.
Those are pretty long, if you ask me.
Well, I'm sure the game was long.
And
now, let's be real.
Yes, it does overshadow it, but you also put up 78 in the first game with him. So that's 178 points over 2 games.
Thanks, Star. I didn't know someone was counting.
I am counting. I got you, Gage. I got you covered.
And I'm Star Lamar's official, unofficial stat checker, too.
178 points this year.
Have I?
Yeah.
I think Miko Hardman has.
That's fair.
Well, excluding my game, no, he has not. He scored 178 in mine
and
alone.
Star, one to talk, 178. How many points did you put up against me so far?
4 less than you did against me.
Oh, that sounds like you lost in our first matchup.
This is not about your and Star's match.
We're not talking about us right now, Gage.
Yes.
We're talking about the 100 burger.
As you guys know, the 100 burger. In our first matchup, I did score roughly 78, is what Star said. I don't recall. I stopped counting after 50 because I'd already won it by that point.
It was the fourth quarter. You were down by a couple. I was down by a couple scores and it got out of hand. What did I probably had 8 turnovers, 9, 10 turnovers in the fourth.
In the first game?
In the fourth? No.
In the second game?
Fourth quarter of the second game.
Oh, man, it was a lot.
There's back and forth.
If it was close and it got out of hand.
Yeah, like I just said,
How
8 turnovers in the fourth quarter.
They all pick sixes?
No, there was one.
Yeah, there was one, and you should have had me. That was... I ran through his defense like Swiss cheese. It was
an offense.
It was bad.
So
yeah,
they're not trained to defend.
Well, they were defense on this play. It was bad, and I don't think there's anything close about this game.
No.
Maybe
not one bit.
Maybe 0-0 starting out. It was pretty close then.
Dude.
After that...
I think I had the lead at one point.
I have my to-do list on...
And it's not completed.
My butthole. No, I did miss one task on there. I put that on there as a bone to throw towards you.
No.
Because I felt bad ripping you completely.
Brandon, read us your butthole to-do list.
So it's beat Gage and Madden, but that's kind of a 4-part thing. I need to score 100 points. I had to check that one off.
The 100 burger.
I had to get 10 plus interceptions. I got 12. So I can check that one off.
10 plus.
10 plus passing touchdowns. I checked that one off as well. I got 10. So evened out there.
And what's the last one? There's one that's not checked off there.
I don't know. I got bad eyes. Can't see
150 rushing yards or 3 touchdowns. He informed me about that when he had, I think, 102. And I said, you're not getting that one on me.
So you could have had...
And he didn't.
You could have had your
try.
3 rushing touchdowns
now
if you were willing to
star.
sacrifice your 10 plus passing touchdowns.
He's just a star. He wasn't getting rushing yards. He wasn't doing that against me.
I had 120 rushing yards.
Yeah, but you had like 3 yards per attempt. It was a pretty shit average.
How did he have 3 yards per attempt for 120 yards and 100 points?
So
he was trying to run the game out, and then I just said, fuck that. We're throwing interceptions here. We started chucking bombs.
I was like, all right, Paige is going to be home soon. The baby's sleeping. She's probably awake now.
I was hoping he would forfeit. I was stalling.
I would take a beating over forfeiting that game. All right. The only way I was forfeiting is if she turned the internet off on me, and that wasn't happening.
It was a good game. You won, obviously. I have some talent you should worry about. No team in Madden loses 3 times in the same season, so you should watch out for me in the playoffs.
If you make it.
Yeah.
Well, Star Strat, I'm going to be in for sure.
He's throwing games so you can make it in there for an easier victory.
I mean, I already whooped his ass on the first one. So
an easier route to play you in the NFC Championship game.
That's really what we're looking at right now.
Wait, hypothetically here, if we're looking at this, Brandon would only, assuming he's the 1 seed in playoffs, because he's in the driver's seat right now to be the 1 seed, he would only have to play 2 out of the 3 of us in playoffs.
Yeah, but say I'm 5, 6, and 7.
Yep.
If you guys make it.
Yep.
Then I would play the computer all the way up. Right?
Yeah, whereas Gage and I would play whoever we play, then hypothetically play each other. Or wait.
Or Brandon.
No, we'd be low.
Yeah, because you could be against 2, 3, and 4.
If all three of us won, we'd all be playing each other
So
some way.
let's throw it on there. Let's just say you're 5. We'll say Gage is 6, Scott 7. That's the order I think it's in.
It's
now.
opposite of Gage and I right now. Gage is behind me right now.
Okay, so 5, 6, and 7.
Yep.
You would play the 2 seed.
Yep.
Which we'll just say that it's.
We'll be a computer team.
Yeah, we'll just
2,
call,
3, and
we'll
4
just call it
will
the
all
I'm
Vikings.
just saying, if all three of us win, then it's all 4 of us left.
But
But that's
one of
what
you
I'm
guys
saying.
are going to play
You
each
would
other.
play me, and
Yeah.
then you guys would play each other.
Yep.
Correct.
And the winner of
Yeah,
us
that's
would
right.
play him in the NFC title game to go to the Super Bowl.
See, I didn't think that there. Now I don't want you guys to make it anymore.
Yeah.
Why?
Because my whole thing is I didn't want to play Brandon before the NFC Championship game. But I don't want to play you guys either.
Right. Right.
Scared?
No, fuck you.
Yeah, he is scared.
Yeah, well, of course he's scared.
Well,
the computer's way
I'm
more
sorry.
predictable.
I whooped that ass.
You got so fucking lucky, Gage. It's not even funny.
Oh, that sounds
We had
like-
my glitchy ass internet. My stupid brain wasn't playing the game right.
I could
We'll
whoop
see.
stars at. What happened?
We'll see. Yeah,
the
you're
first time I
2-0
played
against
Madden.
us.
Oh, what? What's your record against me, Star?
0-2.
What'd you say about Madden games? I don't lose Madden games or something like that?
No, I didn't. I know that I've played in a Super Bowl.
I love how
Have you made the playoffs yet?
No.
No, but I whoop your ass.
It doesn't matter. I've played in a Super Bowl.
I love how Gage is tooting his
I've beat
Madden
Brandon.
I literally play one
That's
time
depressing.
ever,
Why you got to bring that up?
and it's to whoop Star's ass. That's what I play for.
And I'll take that if I still can make it as far as I usually do, and I just count my losses to Gage. It is what it is at that point.
You
14
lost
and
to
2.
Eric King.
That's actually pretty bad.
Was it that year or was it the first year?
Might have been the first.
I think it was
can't
the first year.
remember. When I was-
So I don't
Nobody
think
loses.
we didn't play each other the second year because it was we picked the
Different
teams
div-
because
yeah,
we
the
played each other
divisions.
the first year.
Nobody loses to De'Aaron King. Gage. No users.
I was looking at the stats because I like to scroll through. We're all in the NFC West.
Yep.
So I like to scroll through, go to the NFC West tab, and just kind of keep track on where we're all at. And looking at touchdown to interception ratio, Russell Wilson's doing the best. He's got like 58 or something and 7, something like that. Kyler's in second. He's got something like 51 and 19 maybe, or is it not quite that much?
I don't know. I know it's a lot. I don't know the exact number.
I
That's
think
not that much.
Scott's somewhere in like the 40s and maybe low 20s or something like that, or maybe high teens as well. Gage is at like 34 and 45.
Yeah, but
Them
in,
rookie numbers.
in
I'm going up
back-to-back
from there.
weeks, though, against you and me, he threw almost 20 interceptions in 2 weeks.
Back-to-back weeks, about 40. I'm not kidding. I threw more interceptions against the computer in Philadelphia with that snow.
How?
Snow.
I told you, I said when you were playing Stars, like you got to change your game plan up. You can't be the Mecole Hardman show. You got to
We
have
have
more
to
than
talk
that.
about this live on the podcast.
Yeah, we do.
okay?
People want to hear.
All right. If we need to change the subject, I went to help my dad do a task, and I ended up finding a nostalgia box in my grandma's granary. That's where we store our extra stuff, right? Go up there, take a look. I found my old PlayStation 2. As you guys have seen, we've been here tonight. Gage has beaten me in 2 out of 3 rounds of Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2.
Yep.
But I found NFL Street, realized I have almost every Madden except maybe 2 over the last 20 years, which reminds me, I was going to bring it up while we were talking Madden. I've been playing Madden for over 20 years now. So, that's a
So
long
you're
time.
pretty much a fucking Madden
No wonder
god.
I'm losing to you.
I mean, might play a role. I play a lot. It's my main game, right? But played a lot. Yeah, Street. I got all the Need for Speed games, Carbon, Underground 2,
Yep.
Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 4. Ah, man, it brought back a rush of memories. And as I was cleaning my butthole, and I put up some decorations.
You did.
What? What's so funny?
Nothing.
Cleaning my butthole.
Stupid bet.
Oh, you talking?
No, I laughed at cleaning my
Okay,
butthole.
all right. I put up a few decorations. ish.
It looks nice.
Put up like 4 things. And I Febreze the couch, because it needed to get cleaned a little bit. So it smelled really good yesterday. But I had to bust out the games and play naturally. And I'll tell you what, Paige was like, "You want the PS5, the new one, but you're this excited about playing the one that was back in 2000?" I'm like, yeah, I am actually, like, very.
She did not. Oh, Paige.
Dude, it's nostalgia though. Like, it's super.
It doesn't
cool.
last.
Yeah, it lasts for like an hour, or if you're playing a friend on an old school one, like, it's awesome.
Yeah,
but like, you're not gonna play it yourself.
I might play a little bit. Some of these old games I might bust in for, like you said, like an hour, maybe 2.
Yep.
But unless maybe, we were having a Butthole Games night or something, and we were busting through maybe NFL Street, or we're busting through a campaign on something or whatever, I'm not going to sit there and play for an extended period of time on my own.
No.
But, again, finding the Game Boy as well, I could play backyard football for a little while.
Super cool.
If I have well-lit areas, because my Game Boy is very, very dim.
Perfect for the toilet.
Exactly. So I could do shit like that. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and play like I would a Warzone or a new Madden or anything like that. But still, tons of fun.
So then that leads to the obvious question. So when are you getting the PlayStation 5?
I don't know. The obvious question is they're out of stock.
When they're available.
bots everywhere.
I asked for one for Christmas, so we'll see.
You're not getting one for Christmas, dude.
You've been a naughty boy.
I know.
I watched a movie about that.
Naughty Boys?
No, it was called Fat Man. It's about a Santa Claus. Business is not going very good because all the kids are pieces of shit. So this government contract, they're not subsidizing everything. So they have them make missiles, have the elves make missiles. And this, like, piece of shit 12-year-old's got pissed that he had coal, so he hires a hitman to kill Santa Claus. So the hitman is Walter Goggins. It's Boyd Crowder.
Oh, yeah.
He's the hitman. Mel Gibson, Santa. It was very average, but entertaining Christmas movie.
It's a legit movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to check that out. What's it on? The Flicks?
I don't know what we watched it on.
Sounds interesting. As we talked about off air, the challenge is on now.
Yeah. Looks like a good season. I don't even know who I want to win.
Yeah, I mean,
it's missing a lot of people.
And there's a lot of teams out there that you kind of like maybe one person, you don't like another person.
That's the crazy thing about this season, though.
It's all going to change.
They're not real teams. They can change at...
And it's really hard to fathom who's going to be on a team later. So who you're really rooting for. Because if you're not rooting for somebody now, you might be rooting for them later, depending on who they end up with.
Yeah.
It was a nice little twist. It was fun to watch. We tried to watch it for a couple days, but we're just pretty busy doing shit. So
quick Google search says Tuesday the 15th, PS5 will be restocked.
For
yeah, but it won't be
minutes.
for very long. Yeah,
no, not long at all.
The best way to get one, little to the listeners of the butthole, we'll throw you a little teaser. PlayStation is doing direct queues where you can log on to PlayStation. I don't remember the exact link, but you log on and you sit in a queue, and you have to sit in the queue for it's like 6 hours. You got to load into the queue, leave it open on your desktop, whatever, and you get in a waiting room. And if you're willing to sit in the waiting room for a while, which literally you just have to have your computer open, and then it'll ding when you're up. You'll get one. You can get one. You just have to sit in the waiting room, wait, and then after it's like anywhere from 2 to 6 hours. You'll get a ding. You'll get to pick out if you want the digital or physical disc version, and you'll get a PlayStation 5. You just got to be willing to wait. Otherwise, the other best route to go would be if you have a Costco membership or Sam's Club. Those are your two best spots to go and get one.
I'll just wait.
Yeah,
there's nothing's pulling me towards it yet.
I'm doing really good on my Madden series on my 4. I saw you struggle moving to the 5. Don't know if I want to do that.
It wasn't PlayStation 5 related. It's just the way that it goes with me sometimes.
User error.
Yeah, shit happens.
Gage, before the cast even was a thought, a twinkle in the eye today. We were talking on the phone.
Yep.
And you mentioned something about auroras and borealis and maybe areolas.
A whole lot of stuff. So on December 21st, or really that
Scott's
night,
birthday,
Jupiter and Saturn are nearing their great conjunction. So that I think is when they line up from our point of view.
Sounds hot.
So this great conjunction is the first time that this has happened in 800 years. So it's going to be pretty awesome. And I saw some TikTok about it, about like how just mathematically crazy it is, and the what are they freaking called? The horoscopes, the
Constellations.
Horoscopes works.
Yeah, the horoscopes have like some sort of energy about them.
Zodiac signs.
The zodiac signs. Yep. So, with this moment on the 21st, it's like a huge energy shock. So it's going to be a good week, hopefully.
You believe in that stuff?
Definitely. Yeah, will it into existence or speak it into existence?
I've seen people speak things into existence. Not always good. Sometimes like a Chad BB fumble.
I've seen that.
I'm very good at speaking things into existence that people don't want to happen.
Pass interference call at the end of the half. Set
That's
up
true.
a field goal.
Yeah, I know somebody who did that too. Do you guys buy into it?
No,
I
I don't
don't
get into
think
all that
so.
bullshit. No.
Where do you draw the line at, like, superstitions, things like that?
I don't get superstitious really about anything. Like, I don't feel like to be successful, you got to put your lucky shoes on. I don't believe that at all.
I'm kind of superstitious. Like, I wear a Vikings jersey until they lose. Then I switch out to a different one.
You do that?
Yeah. I tap the glass all the time in my car if I see something bad, and I don't want something bad to happen to me.
What?
Knock
That's
on
like
wood.
knock
type
on
deal?
wood, tap
Yeah.
the glass, save your ass.
I haven't
I
heard
just
the
like
tap
I
the
don't
glass
really
Yep.
believe it, but it's just
Like,
just
why
do
not?
it.
Yeah, why not
No.
do it?
At the end of the day, is it really going to hurt?
I'm not superstitious. I'm very superstitious.
What's your quirkiest superstition?
Mine?
Yeah. Like, what would you say if somebody knew that you were superstitious about this or you did this out of superstition? They'd think it's weird.
I got like a lot of OCD stuff like that.
Do you?
Like I'll step on cracks and weird patterns and
Okay.
You'll do it on purpose.
But is that in a
Yeah.
superstitious manner or is that
yeah,
just...
kind of superstition.
Okay.
Why would you?
Because like you know the
want to
one
avoid
step
cracks,
on the
right?
crack, you break your mama's back, right? But you always step on a crack somewhere along the line. So
Yeah.
in my head, I think if I keep it balanced out, then it won't crack my mom's back.
you step on all of them.
Or a rack?
So no, her back crack my mom's
Stop
back.
talking about Gage's mom,
Jesus.
Brandon.
Keep my mother's name out of your mouth. You
We
bitch.
made one joke earlier, and we're bad people.
Yes.
You're stepping on cracks and potentially breaking her racks, and here we are.
Gage is all about hashtag save the racks. He's
I'm
all about it.
done with that story.
I'm just trying to picture a broken rack. Like, how does that work?
It's a K,
So what?
like a rack city, bitch. They're not talking about. Are they talking about titties? Or is it
They're-
about money?
It's about money.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Money. Because rack is a grand rate. Is that the win?
I think it's
That's the win.
10,000.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Just throw the ball to the guy who's... You know what? Fucking Cleveland. You
Gage
can all
won.
suck my dick.
Venmo me.
I
Nope,
will,
there might be stat corrections. This is not over.
Or fumble.
Illegitimate fantasy matchup.
For myself,
not over yet.
I'll wear
We're gonna
like
score
I'll try to
one
wear
more.
the same stuff for a Vikings game. So I'll try to wear like the same shirt,
You
or my
lost
socks,
points.
things like that every week.
He fumbled.
I don't know.
If they lose,
He's gonna
I
fumble?
change it up.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah, you can't.
I was
keep the
rocking
same
Teddy.
pattern.
This can't be
That
legit.
guy.
This must
I
be
actually
a-
put Teddy away early and took out Harry because we needed some defense. So now both those are going in the wash. We'll start
No.
anew on Sunday.
No,
Yeah,
Kareem
you
Hunt
gotta
should
do
have
something.
scored the touchdown there. You son of a bitch, Kareem Hunt.
Put me on the 2-yard line.
Oh, my God. Look at this.
Oh my God! It's so close.
Gage is down by 0.6. And Nick Chubb's going to score a touchdown right here.
So you guys don't buy into like horoscopes or anything then?
I totally do.
I know. I don't get into horoscopes at all.
Like when they read just like your generalization of your zodiac sign, do you agree with what it says about
I
you?
always go get a lottery ticket with the numbers at the end.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, because it's like that's
has that worked out?
Dead on.
Yes, Kareem Hunt's in the game. It's still over, though.
What is your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
Cancer.
Same Z's.
You guys are. What is yours?
I don't
Scooter?
even know. Sagittarius, is that one?
Yeah, but
That's mine.
Scott's would be Capricorn.
Capricorn?
Capricorn, I'll be fine.
I'll read them all off for you.
I was gonna,
Oh, we're
just
gonna do a
like
horoscope episode?
What they say is
Stars is a Virgo.
true.
Capricorn, born between... Scott's not Capricorn. We're one day...
Sagittarius.
He's a Sagittarius.
That's what I said.
He was correct. He does believe in it. His element is fire. His quality is immutable. I'd mute him. His favorite color. What's your favorite color?
I don't have a favorite. Black, like my soul.
Okay, well, blue. What's your favorite day?
From days that end in Y.
Okay, well, that's correct. Thursday. Your ruler would be Jupiter, obviously, which is going to align with Saturn and create the Great Awakening.
Sure.
Not really sure what that is, but
The Great Conjunction.
that's what it was. You're very compatible with Gemini and Aries.
Is that what Alyssa is? August 8th?
That might be Gemini.
Gemini runs May to June, and Aries runs March to April. August 8th would be a Leo. Oh.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Leos and Sagittarius don't get along.
It says that a Leo will hold the Sagittarius balls in a vice
Oh, shit.
Keep them
That's
in
how
her
you clean up the
purse.
puke on
and
your
use a
PS5.
finger as a puppet.
Sounds legit.
Your strengths.
I'm starting to
roll through.
believe.
Your strengths would be... I don't know if I buy into this anymore. Strengths would be generous,
I'm not-
idealistic,
I am idealistic.
and great sense of humor.
I do feel like I have a
full
good
head
sense
of
of
hair.
humor.
Weakness. Full head of hair. Large pinois.
So I was born the wrong day.
And hitting ad breaks
This is
when you're supposed to.
Oh, this is weakness.
The weaknesses are
I wasn't there for Star's birthday. Oh, at the cabin.
weren't, yeah.
Fuck that shit. I better
very impatient.
I don't feel like I'm super impatient. I have moments.
All right. We'll say anything, no matter how undiplomatic.
You're pretty undiplomatic.
Define undiplomatic. Like, what is undiplomatic?
I would
Ridiculous?
I would say you'll say anything, no matter what, to skew your way.
Yes.
I don't feel like that's the right
He was the
definition.
best player in the trade.
I'm buying
Getting
it.
the best
I'm
player
buying
in the
this
trade.
more.
Most valuable player in the trade, you guys. Jesus Christ.
Here's some things that you like: freedom,
Well, duh. I'm an
Travel.
American.
Travel.
Yeah, I bet you like steak and blowjobs too. God, what the fuck are they saying? You like freedom?
They're accurate, okay?
travel, philosophy, and being outdoors. So hit
That's
on-
actually like 1 out of 4.
I was
Like
gonna
one
say,
of the
hit
4.
on one.
Being outdoors is not ideal. Like,
Things you dislike: clingy people, being constrained, off-the-wall theories, and details.
I love off the wall theories and I hate details.
All right, we
And
don't
from
have to
what I've
read
heard, you
anymore.
like
This
to
is
be
a shit
restrained.
show.
All right.
That's true.
Star Lamar would be a Virgo.
Brant, we don't need to read these. This sucks.
This is kind of fun.
You think
He wants
that
to
was
know.
horribly inaccurate?
We're getting to know each other better.
All right, here's the deal. I'll
We should
rip
do
through it
a
quick.
personality trait test.
Your element would be Earth. Your day would be Wednesday. Your ruler is Mercury, obviously.
So hot.
You're very compatible with Pisces and Cancer. That's probably why we get along so well.
Maybe.
Let's see. Strengths would be loyal, analytical, kind, hardworking, and practical.
Hardworking, I don't know.
I would say the rest of them are pretty fitting. You're not very loyal, though. Asked you to come to my uncle's birthday party.
Cardinals
But
fan.
I was being loyal to someone else.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Fucking Cardinals fan.
Weaknesses would be shyness, worry, overly critical of self and others. It says all work, no play, so I don't think that last one fits, but the other three kind of. I think he's starting to buy into horoscopes.
It's the reverse of Scott.
You like animals, healthy food, books, nature, and cleanliness.
Yeah, no, now I'm off of this.
Totally gone.
The shit they come up with. Like fucking nature, healthy
And
food.
your dislikes will
cleanliness.
be rudeness, asking for help, and taking center stage.
like
Now
him,
you're-
like him personally taking center stage, or like
Yeah.
people that need to be at the center stage.
I'd say
I think
him
it's.
taking,
I don't like attention.
yeah.
Which is true, right? You don't love the attention. You don't
Yeah.
want attention.
I can be seen without eyes on me.
Yep.
I don't need them all on me.
All right, Gage. Your
Cancer.
element is water.
Banger.
Your quality is cardinal.
My element's already better than yours.
I beat both
bitches.
of you guys. Earth and fire,
Fire, yeah.
both lose to water.
Your color is
Not
white.
in Madden.
Fuck out of here. Let's play Yu-Gi-Oh, bitch.
Your color is white, just like bulgy white or whatever Scott was talking about earlier.
Whitey Bulger.
Whitey Bulger.
Just like Gage's porno video, Whitey Bulger.
Your favorite day is Monday and
Used to
Thursday.
be.
Your
Scrubbed
ruler
it
is
off
the
there.
moon.
Whoa. Did
Wait,
you
what's
just
my
say his
day?
favorite days Mondays and Thursdays?
Yeah, apparently.
The
Football.
two fucking worst days.
No,
almost.
not.
There's
Dude,
football
you're crazy.
Football's
the
on
football
both
week
days.
starts and the football week ends.
Yeah, but like as a day, Mondays suck.
Oh, not when Chubb puts up 2 points in the fantasy championship,
But he
baby.
needs 22 and a half. It does. Thursdays are okay, though.
Yeah, Thursdays. Yours with Thursday as well. So
Yeah, Thursday's actually a pretty good day.
your
I like
ruler is the moon, and you get along with Capricorn and Taurus. Nice.
it. And Brandon?
I'm Cancer as well.
Why do I
So,
get
same shit.
Virgos get along with Cancers, but Cancers don't get along with Virgos?
Right. That I don't get.
We're selective.
Yeah, I'm really sick of your loyalty and your healthy foods.
If you weren't
I just ate this
a
really
Cardinals
healthy
fan,
ice cream sandwich thing.
Delicious.
Great.
it was delicious.
All right, I'll rip through the rest here quick. Get it done with for you.
Chocolate's
Strengths
good for your
are
help.
tenaciousness,
Heart.
highly imaginative, loyal, emotional, sympathetic, persuasive. Your weaknesses will be moody. I've seen you moody.
I was thinking when you said sympathetic, sympathetic.
Except for that's not a word.
It's not even
so
a fucking word.
Well, you're pretty simple, yeah.
I'm pretty sympathetic.
Can I have
So a sympathetic would be simple and pathetic. And Gage is like, yeah, I'm both.
Sympathetic.
what would the definition of that be?
No, it means I'm a simp.
Sympathetic?
Fair enough.
Quite simply pathetic.
Sympathetic.
At
Sorry.
Madden.
Your,
At Madden.
your weaknesses would be moody, pessimistic, suspicious,
Super sus.
This
manipulative.
Wait, am I
And
pessimistic?
You're
I don't think it-
suspicious as fuck, but you are an optimist.
Yeah, I'm
you're
not
not a
pessimistic.
pessimist. No, absolutely not.
But you are suspicious
But
as
that's
fuck.
Brandon's. Suspicious.
Fuck yeah, you can't make a bet with you without thinking someone's trying to screw you over.
What the
And
fuck
you
ever?
load underwritings
You
into
are
it.
Yeah, it's just the guy who's about to give me $20 because his team is just worse.
That's just a bet, though. I mean, that's not...
We were just talking about just
Yeah, but
bets.
like a fantasy football bet, there's no underwritings you can do. An underwriting
true.
in that bet would have been, well, if there's COVID, it's off. Which, good thing you didn't put that in there.
Why?
Because I would have torpedoed you.
Gonna give Chubb COVID?
All right, your likes are art, home-based hobbies, relaxing near or in water, helping loved ones,
You do like water.
a good meal with friends.
That's true.
Things you don't like.
Those are good things, sure.
Strangers.
That's not
That's
true at
not
all.
true. Yeah.
Gage loves Gage loves the stranger.
Stranger's my favorite.
Gage loves being
Holy
strangered.
shit. This next
Where
one
you sit on your left hand.
legitimately
till it
could
goes
not
numb.
be more fitting.
It's
I-
like a
For a
stranger
dislike,
For
on your Whitey
Gage's,
Bulger.
for Gage's dislike here.
adventurous food.
It's strangers, revealing of personal life, and any criticism of mom.
Shut the fuck up. This is not on there.
Legitimately on there. Look at the dislike. So yeah, that's all I got.
That's all I got, too. I don't have anything left to add to this
Fucking
podcast.
Leo's over here.
Went from
Dumbass.
video game talk, supposedly, to
Cancers.
horoscopes.
So, hold on.
Yeah.
What is
Ask
it?
Brandon for 30 minutes of my life back.
Yeah, well, I'll give you 30 back if you give me the other 3.5.
Nope.
No,
No
it
deal.
was like 50-50.
Dude,
for whether I thought it was fitting
You got the
or not.
best value in the trade.
Oh, almost. Just to wrap it up, that great disparity or whatever you're talking about.
Great conjunction.
Yep, the conjuncture. Is that one? Is there anything supposed to happen to our horoscopes? Are they supposed to shift? Are we
No,
now
they're not going
different
to
people?
shift. They're just going to be more accurate.
Oh, great. So I'm going to become more of a piece of shit.
So
Your natural body
Gage is
energy
going to be
is just
way
gonna
more
align.
sympathetic.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make fun of his mom during that week.
I won't make fun of yours because that's just a respectful fucking thing to do.
See?
Dumbass.
Very, very accurate.
Put respect on my mom's name, Brandon.
She is a saint.
She makes the best fried chicken.
I don't know how.
All right, now I feel kind of weird doing my send off after that, but fuck it. Go jerk off.
Bye. Check out our website, www.officialbutthole.com. We're on all socials at officialbutthole. Please leave us a rating and review on Apple Music, and we'll see you next time.